What's up, guys? It has been a while since we have done a live. Let's see if we still remember how this goes. Let's see if I don't know what's going to happen. Let's just see. Let's see if anybody shows up. It has been a while. Oh, that's bright. Why is that so bright? Oh, Catherine's here. Okay. Catherine showed up for me. Appreciate it because, again, it's been a long time. Is it this light right here? Did that do it? That did not do it. What light is that is being so mean? It is blown out right here. Is it this light? No. Where's that light coming from? Ooh, look at all the people here. Amanda, Yasmin, Trish. Y'all are in here. What is up with this light? Whose light is this? Yep. We are tripping over stuff. Let's try that. Hope that we didn't break anything. Nope, it's still super bright. Why is it so bright right there? Where is that light coming from? Is it this? Woo. What is that? Where is that picking up? Why is it so bright in that corner? What's up, Sonia? I'm going to try to paper piece something, but first we got to figure out where that light is coming from. Okay, so some of it was that. But goodness gracious. It's not even bright in here like that. Try this. Is it that? I don't know. Where that light? I don't know. Knock down the house. I very nearly did. Oh, I haven't paper pieced in a while. I haven't hung out with you guys live in a while. So let's do the things. Let's do the things. Let's hang out for a bit. Let's hang out for an hour. What's everybody doing? What's going on in the... You were just doing FPP ornaments. This is an FPP bow. You guys probably have seen it. It's very, very popular right now. And I haven't FPP'd for a while. So let's see if I remember how. What's going on in the quilty world? I feel like I've been out of it. I'm not feeling 1,000%. It's not too bad, but I don't feel great. I am trying to get sick. Actually, I'm trying not to get sick, but I can hear it. I can feel it. I tried to sleep yesterday, and I shouldn't have because there's much to get done. I had just in general not a great week last week. It just was, I've never seen a week like that in my world where everything was going wrong. But I decided to leave that week in the past, and we're going to try to move on. We've got some videos coming up. I'm going to tell you guys about my shoes, and then I have to tell you guys about the gifts that we're giving. Where are the gifts? Can't tell you about the gifts if we can't see the gifts. What's up, Amy? Where are the gifts? Oh my goodness, where did they go? Here they are. These are our gifts. This is the Ditty bag, which is a cutie patootie. Okay, that's not it. There we go. Here we go. Oh, this is a cutie patootie. This is Bienni's #1 selling bag right here, which is the clam up. I'm sure you guys have probably all done these before. I'm just the one that's on the late vote. Oh, a t-shirt quilt. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is really big. Amy, I've always said I'm going to do one, and I am at some point, but I've got to find the right t-shirts. You know, everybody wants me to do the family reunion shirts. Well, that just feels boring. I really wish I had gone to all the Beyonce concerts. I don't know why, because I'm not even a Beyonce girly, but I feel like that would be a good, weird t-shirt that I could put together. Maybe I want to do like a concert t-shirt, but I don't know anybody with concert t-shirts. What's up, Adele? Where is #6? This is why everything takes me so long. It's the preparation of the things. All right. Okay. I tell you, these are so expensive, but I really do use them. You make them as your side hustle? Well, that's amazing. I feel like I knew somebody who used to do. I went to a retreat with a gal who did quilts. I think t-shirt quilt. I believe it was t-shirt quilts for on the side. That's awesome. If you guys need a t-shirt quilt, Amy Mapp, this is the person for you. Go, Amy, go, Amy, go. Because one thing I will not do is make a quilt for somebody else for profit. I am just, it's so much work. So much work. Carolina Moore. In my mind, this is going to be the bag that I keep purchasing from you for no reason because I know that I own it. I know I own this, the bag pattern. Yet I still keep buying it every time I want to make it. That's right. I'm trying to keep everybody in business, apparently, which is just silly. Which is just absolutely silly. You guys do that? I am the queen of buying several patterns multiple times. Lord knows I bought 3 of those Robin Pickens patterns, at least 3, maybe more. It's just silly. The silliness. You just popped in. I am making your bag. If I'm being 100% honest, it really is your bag that I'm making. It's very funny that you popped in. I was going over the pattern today, but I'm going to paper piece the front of that sucker. We're going to see how long it takes me to paper piece. So in my mind, I'm making that gift bag. I know you just did a class on it in Texas. Whoop, whoop. That's our girl traveling all around the world. Being quilty awesome. Actually, just being awesome in general. We love Carolina Moore. She's my shero. One of my favorite people in this community. And yep, I really am making your bag. At least that's what I think. That's the plan. But now that I'm looking at all these darn pieces, I don't know what I'm getting ready to be able to do. It would if I can get it right. If I can get this. If I can get it right and if I can do this quickly. I've got a nail appointment, so I'm going to have to stop, but then I'm going to come back and cook. Like, we're going to be flying through this bag. I just showed everybody the Bienni bags that I just finished, the little Ditty bag and the clam up. I have never made the clam up. The clam up is Bienni's best-selling pattern, and I had never done it before. I would just see people doing it. So I finally decided to do it since it's our number one pattern and I've never done it before. And turns out if you're not me, it can go very, very quickly. It can be a very nice bag. I, however, am probably the only person in the world who had to rip. I had to rip a clam up bag. Who does that? It's the world's most simple bag. I took a zipper out because I sewed the zipper in silly, and then I did the ditty bag, which is her answer to the clam up bag. And I get it because one is honestly very feminine in my opinion, and the other one is a little more masculine. So why are there so many of these? Please tell me I printed this out twice. Anybody else trying to be paper piece and all this? Oh, why don't I think? I never think to save all my patterns in a folder. They're all over my very messy desktop that needs to be organized. I have to organize that thing at least once a year because I am the queen of, I'll just throw it on the desktop so I can find it later. And then the desktop is junky. So junky. Oh, crap. There we go. What else is happening out there in the wonderful world of all the quilting news? We've got a QuiltCons reject video coming up soon. I'm going to showcase all the rejects I can find. That's going to be fun. I know that sounds super negative because it's the ones that didn't get in, but it makes for a very nice quilt show for us. Because the ones that didn't get in are often just as beautiful and as nice as the ones that did. And plus, we're going to open up some conversations, some very scary conversations about QuiltCon and all that good stuff, because why not? Why not, guys? Amy, it looks just like yours. Same tape, everything. Amy, I love this machine. Somebody asked me today, though, would I buy it again? And the answer is actually no. I think they've got a better one out right now. I love my HD9s. I mean, I love them. Love them, love them, love them. I will not probably ever need another straight stitch. I can't imagine needing another one. I can barely keep up with how fast this one goes. So even if they came out with one that was faster, it's strong, it's fast. But I think that the Burnett, which is the HD9, but the updated version, so it looks a little more modern. And honestly, it sews a little smoother. And that could just be because mine is older, but I'm pretty sure it's so smoother. And the cut button is not as loud. Other than that, it's the exact same machine, in my opinion. They just gave it a few little upgrades. I would buy that one. And that's just my honest opinion. I'm not saying that it's necessarily all that different. It's not so different that I'm going to buy it and replace it with the ones that I have now. But if I were in the market right now, it would be that. And I am not a Bernina girly. I'm definitely a Janome girly. But it's the same machine. It just has a couple of upgrades that I like in regards to the way that it looks. But it does feel like it sews just a little smoother. These are mighty close together. The cut button is loud. No, this woman asked me, she was like, is it really loud? I was like, it is. She's like, because I can't do loud. And I was like, it really is loud. It's loud. You can hear that puppy. The Burnett is not as loud. It's still loud, but it's not as loud. It's noticeably not as loud. Sound comparison of a machine. I know. I should do something. I don't know how I could do that. That's not my gift. Recording is not my gift. So I don't know that I should try it, but Rhoda, that's my the M7 is my jam. That girl is sitting over there. Actually, mine is a boy. It's Prince Charming, and he's sitting behind me. And when it comes to actually quilting, I run to the M7. When it comes to doing my edge stitching, I do the M7. I jump back and forth between my HD9 and my M7 all day long when I'm doing a project. Project probably could get done a whole lot faster if I just stayed at one machine, but I don't. I do not. I jump between both of my machines all day. Why have them if you're not going to use them? These are not for decoration. Why are there so many pieces to this? Oh, this is not a piece. Thank God. I have them. Might as well use them, right? Might as well use them. All right, let's see if your girl still remembers to pay out a paper piece. A sound difference? Yeah, there's cotton. Yes, there's an absolute sound difference between the two. The Burnett is smoother. It's quieter. It's different. I can hear it. I can feel it because I saw on my HD9 so much. So much. I can feel it. I can feel the difference. Now, you are speaking above my little bit of knowledge. I didn't even know that there was a sound dampening or housing and all that kind of stuff. I honestly didn't know. But what I can tell you is the Burnett is quieter. It feels like an upgraded machine. It 100% feels like they upgraded it. And that's, of course, what they tell you. And I don't know if that's salesperson talk because salespeople, much as I love them, they're trying to sell you a machine. So, yes, it is. Well, this one is better because of this, and it's so much nicer and that kind of stuff. So, but I can honestly tell you from what I can tell from somebody who uses an HD9 all day, every day, it's different. It feels different, sounds different. And if I were buying one right now, it would be the Bernina. Yeah, Bernina's, you know, I do like to talk to dealers who fix machines because most of the time, if they are fixing a bunch of different machines and they sell a bunch of different machines, those are the dealers that I trust the most because they really don't have a dog in the fight. They'll just tell you what they know. If you go to a Janome dealer, they probably will tell you Berninas are the ones that have to, be serviced more and that kind of thing and all that kind of stuff. So just be wary. Use your good sense that the guy gave you on that kind of stuff. But one thing I can tell you, I can speak from experience, and that is I love, oh, I need the blue one. I love my M7. I haven't had any issues with it. I haven't had one issue with it. And I run that sucker and I run this HD9 like crazy. I run them hard. I run them a lot. And I'm going to be doing a review on the M7 very soon. I've had it for over a year now. So I feel like I can speak to how awesome it is with some authority. I could have done a out of the box and all that kind of stuff, but for what? For what? Y'all have plenty of those. I might as well. Not this being gone anyway. You know, I can speak on it now. I know what's going on with that machine. And I think it's a great machine, and it's a great time to buy that machine because they've come out with a better model. They come out with a newer model. I'm not going to call it better. It's a newer model. I should just throw this away. This is just silly that I'm saving this. What's up, David? Glad to see you. You're not missing. You're just missing me do the things. You know how I do. Run in my mouth. Call. Say I'm gonna sew some stuff. Haven't started sewing a piece of anything just yet. We're just hanging out a little bit. They're different. Yeah, they're definitely different machines. People love their Berninas, and honestly, I want to do a review of what I'm calling like the super machines, which are all those machines that cost $20,000 now, 20,000 like 20 and up. I'm calling those super machines, and I'd love to do a review about them. However, Brothers keeps being released and pulled back. They haven't actually truly released it yet, and I really have understanding for how that can happen now because I've done the same. Anyway, I'm waiting on it to actually be released where people can purchase them and they're actually in stores because I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting machine, but based on what I've seen, honestly, I think that new Bernina kind of kicks tail. That new Bernina, that 990, it hits different. It's got some features on it that hit a little different. I'm not a Bernina girly, so I do not have, and I'm not coming out of my M7. When I purchased that machine, I knew that was what I was going to be. I knew that was my machine. I'm not saying it's my machine forever. I will buy a super machine that has a big embroidery unit and a sewing unit at some point one day, but no time soon. It's me and that M7 for now. What am I doing? Make it make sense, girl. Let's drop this down to like a 1 point something and get to it. What's up, Tiffy? How you doing? How you doing, my friend? How's today? I haven't checked on you today. But I was going to call and check on you. Rhonda, your needle threader on which machine gives you trouble? What machine is giving you trouble? Oh, not me piecing with this big black thread, but whatever. Whatever. We're not changing. You just got home from Trader Joe's. I swear you need to be a Trader Joe's influencer. My friend is always at Trader Joe's, y'all. Always. It's like our thing. Your M7, your threader, really? I don't have any issues with my threader. Mine threads just fine. Now, something that I do struggle with, but this is definitely operator error, is the bobbin winder. I just busted out the OG bobbin winder that's been in the box since I don't know when. I don't know when I even bought a bobbin winder or why I felt like I needed one. But I did buy one, and I pulled that sucker out the box, and do you know it really winds bobbins? Like, really does it. Did exactly what I needed. Ha! Amy, I love that you said that. That's hilarious. When did you get the Gamble? Did you just get it, or was it a while ago? Yeah, Rhonda, take it back to the dealer. Take it back. Take it back. That should be working for you. $2019. Now, Amy, I'm going to ask you an honest question because that is not a machine that I would recommend for anybody to buy at this day and age due to them going through some struggles. So tell us the truth. Do you love that machine? Do you feel like you have support? Is it a machine that you would tell people to purchase? So do you like your machine? Would you encourage people to purchase the machine? And do you feel like you have support? Because that's basically it was the Cadillac of long arms back in the day. She's got the good one. Your Statler is more fun. David, you drive a Jeep Cherokee. I can see you in that. You need a car that's tall, like for a tall person. I feel like that'll totally be cute for you. I've got a girlfriend who just bought one in a blue color. It's like candy coated. It's a cutie patootie. You guys know her. She got a quilt in QuiltCon last year. Oh my goodness, I'm using Art Gallery fabrics. Oh, y'all know. You've yet to get a line from Art Gallery Fabrics. Yeah, that's a Carolina Moore. That's the love of her life. They're cool. I use them when I have to. All right. They're okay. They be having colors and they are carried by one of my close stores. So every now and then I do it. People who love it, love it. The dealer changes cause issues for a lot of people. You live in Houston, so you get service super easy. And you only need a tech occasionally. Okay. All right. It sounds like that was a good purchase for you. Really? That's where we're starting right there. What? Basically, go ahead. Start one. See, this is why 4, 6. That's 6. Let's try 6. The software Creative Studio can't be beat. Now, Amy, have you used other machines? No judgment, just wondering. And can you tell me why it can't be beat? What can you do that I can't do? And it would be funny if you said everything because I don't have a long arm. It's funny. What color is 6? 6 is chilling. That's the color I was supposed to be cutting, but I wasn't. Guess who should not be talking and trying to paper piece at the same time? Especially with pieces that are not already just cut out. This is just madness. Utter madness. Hey, y'all. Thank you so much for making me hit 25,000 this morning. I have 25,000 subscribers. Oh, my goodness. Couldn't have done it without you. You are one of the 25. If you leave me today, I will no longer be at 25,000 because I am right at 25,000. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A gazillion. Hang in there with your crazy friend because we've got stuff coming. We've got the things coming. I don't know what they are right this second because Lord knows we had a weird week last week, but we're just going to assume that at some point it's going to be okay. This is weird. This is really strange. Okay. One is going to go here. What's up, Debbie? That is a great question. And of course, I threw it in the trash can, all this stuff. This is on Etsy, and I want to say it's like Live, Love. That's wrong. Lover of Life Designs on Etsy. Lover of Life Designs. What's up, Rhonda? Thank you. I know I have subscribers now. I've got them. Amy, I'm trying to multitask too. You can see I am also not doing a great job. I guess if I would stop asking you a gazillion questions and just let you live, you would probably be able to do a better job. I'm going to leave you alone. Is 2 days enough of road to California? Yes, ma'am. One of your days is a class. You're trying to figure out if you need 1 or 2 days for the showroom floor and vendors. 1 day is fine. 1 day, 2 days is cool for road. You will be fine. Road is our next big show. Yay. Ouch. Come on now. We're doing Road to California. Did y'all know, because I didn't, that Road to California has, the owners of Road to California are doing a new show, first year in Virginia, during the summertime, I think. I could be wrong. During the summertime, called Road to Virginia. And it is going to be much larger than the current Road to California. And I just feel like I haven't heard about it. Now, how did I hear about it? Okay, well, I did hear about it. But if y'all are in the Virginia area, I think you should look into it. I think it made my schedule. I think it did. Not 100% sure. I feel like it did. So we are going to, oh goodness. Let's see what that's all about. Deborah, does my channel not say quilting? Oh, you mean as in like quilting, or it doesn't say quilting at all? Because that's like me. Janine, when I tell you I love that bag, I get asked about that bag constantly. It's one of my favorite makes, which is strange because I did not see it going. I was like, whatever. It's just no, that thing is so useful. I've been wearing it out to my functions and stuff, and it's useful. It's just the kind of bag that I need. Really? My YouTube description doesn't say anything about quilting? Oh, that's just like me. That's just like me to miss such an obvious thing. Now, I know there's a video there that talks about the quilting, but the actual description, I could see that. I could see that being something that I forgot to do at some point. At this point, that's all I do is quilt. It's all about quilting. We are a quilting channel. I'm going to change that. Janine, are you thinking about making that crossbody bag? Or did I discourage you from wanting to make the bag? Are you like, no, thank you? That's just weird. When I am in the mood to paper piece, I am in the mood to paper piece. Rhonda, that bag, I'm telling you, it's something about it. You wouldn't have think it, but there really is something about that bag. And it didn't, once you do one, you can pump those bags out so quickly. So very, very quickly. Okay, 2 pieces gun. I see you 2 pieces. Let's do a big one. So let me see. I tell you guys, and I truly do mean that I am not a big fan of bag making. I'm not. Not. And I'm not all that great at it. But out of the ones that I have done, that one there, that's a good one. And I got the nerve to think that I might want to do. The problem is I always need one that is Disney. I need it. I always need one that is Disney. And I didn't make a Disney one. I made a Grinch one. And that is so seasonal. I'm not walking around here with a Grinch bag 24/7. I won't. I will not. If it had been Jack Skellington, I would though. Would have done that. But so now your girl's she's gotta make another one. Who's got time to be making all these bags? But yeah, if I was ever going to encourage somebody to make a bag, that would be a good one. I like the Payday too. The Payday is still my favorite. I like the way that one wears. But if I'm being honest, that Payday took a while. It's not the easiest make in the world. It's doable because I did it, but not the easiest one to make. The hardware, wait till you touch it if you haven't already. The hardware for that bag, A1. It was so neat when I saw it. I was like, oh, I have to make this. I gravitated towards the hardware before I did because the shape of that bag isn't really what I would be like, oh, this is such a great shape. Like I wouldn't really know. But that hardware for sure. I was like, I want to try that. I want to play with it. And then I did. And then I was happy. I was very, very happy about it. Debbie, which one? The Payday? If I can get through it, it can be done. Her videos plus mine should help you, get through it, but I haven't done another yet, and I need a Disney one. You have the Payday pattern. So, yeah, you can get through it. If I can get through it, you can get through it. Anybody can. Anybody can. she's got that. So my next bags, because I know I keep saying I'm not a bag maker, but right now I guess I'm at my bag era, so what it is, what it is. I got a message on the YouTube from one of our quilty BFFs who said, "Hey, we're out here struggling with this eye cases bag." I was like, "The eye cases bag? I wouldn't." It was on my list of bags to do, but I don't know if I bought the pattern. And unfortunately, the store that carries all the Biani stuff is not. They don't have it. We are really struggling with stores right now, guys. Like really having struggles. Somebody took it over and everything, but she's not struggling. Don't get me to telling a story, but it's just she's restocking her shelves and her store is going through some changes right now. So I've got to order it from someplace. Where? I don't know. No clue how I'm gonna get it, but need it. I'm gonna grant that wish for the holidays. I'm gonna knock it out. It seems like it should be very, very simple. The hardest, most time consuming part of that should be the quilting, which is why I need a long arm. My long armor, who is amazing, moved far away and she doesn't long arm the way she used to. Road to Virginia on a meander sitting so. What's a meander sitting so? But yeah, we're doing Virginia. I'm glad that you heard about it because, like I said, I was like, what? I finally met I don't know why I said finally, like it's something that I had on my to-do list. It wasn't on my bingo card, but I met the owner of Road to California on accident. Turns out he's young. Who'd have thought it? He's got to be around my age. He's probably in his 30s. If he could be a unicorn though, but no, he's young. And I wasn't expecting that at all. I wasn't expecting that at all. It's like, look at you being all not old. And there's nothing wrong with old. You love old, but I wasn't expecting him to be as young as he is. I just wasn't. So there's that. Met him. And he's the one who told me about it. And I was like, how come I haven't heard about it? What's going on there? I need to actually reach out to the nice man. He was lovely. Just lovely. No idea when it is. I do not remember, but I think it was in July. I think. I could be wrong. But I think it was in July. Anybody know what a meander sit and sew is? Pack it up. Pack it up. Janine, let me tell you, I didn't realize how bad of a student I was until I took a class recently amongst other people. And because I'm so busy questioning the pattern in the sense of how can I make this my own and how can I do this and how can I do that, instead of just chilling out and making the pattern first. Yeah, it happens. I'm gonna learn the hard way, more than likely. I'm gonna learn the hard way. I will probably make it through the project, but it probably could have been done a whole lot easier. We probably could have avoided some things, but you know what? I am who I am, and I accept that about myself. It is what it is. You get what you get, and you do not throw a fit. What is this? Color one. So I need another color one. So you get no judgment from me. I understand. It's just the kind of maker that I am. I want to push the boundaries of the pattern. I want to know how we can customize it, because more than likely the pattern is going to tell you how to just make the pattern. But who's going to tell you how to give it a zhuzh? Meander's a pay group. Gotcha. Oh, it's a quilt channel group. Cool. I don't know that rip though on that clam bag. I was shocked. Shocked at the ripping that I was doing there, because it really is such a simple pattern. That clam up bag is a simple one. Is it 12:30 yet? At 12:30 we've got to stop. But then we'll come back and do more. I realize that this project is not going to get done in the amount of time that I wanted it to, but that is my own fault, because I chose to get rest yesterday instead of sew, because I'm trying to get sick. And for me, the best way to fight my sicknesses usually is to sleep. So now they're saying it to each other. Good for them. I hope they say it with their chest, because you do. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. We don't have time to be throwing fits. We probably made the decision anyway. We did it. Be okay with it. Be okay with it. I love that for them. I love that for the babies. Oh, what I just did was not smart. What is smart? It's 12:18. Okay. if you are ever paper piecing with solids, boy, does it make it a lot easier than it would if you were doing it with some prints. All right. What else we got here? Let's do one more. Nope, nope, nope. I have so many videos to shoot. There's so many videos that I want to get out before the end of the year. But I think we're on target to get it done. So that's good. And then we're going to start next year with a bang. We are going to start it with a bang next year. Did you tell me about that when we were at Sewing Arts? Leander, I must have missed it. You know, sometimes I miss stuff. I might have thought you were talking about something else. Don't you just love Sewing Arts? I ran into Trish at Sewing Arts Center. We got a chance to chat and everything. It's so nice to put faces with names. I love running into my quilty BFFs. Love it, love it, love it. I hope to run into some more of you guys at QuiltCon. No, Road to California. That's our next one. QuiltCon too, but Road to California is our next biggie. Ooh, Yasmin, that sale was delicious, wasn't it? Oh my goodness. Y'all, they have 40% off. 40% off sale? Come on. Can't beat it. You cannot beat that. That was special. All the fabrics. Matter of fact, you gotta buy up all the fabric for the year with that sale. Trish, I've got a nail appointment at 12:30, and then I'll come back and sell some more. I'm coming back with crazy nails. Y'all know how I do. Oh, people crack me up. if you want to get blocked from this channel, because at this point, I just block people. Comment about my nails and what I need to do with them and how they're so distracting to you and all. I will block you so that you can never see my content. And that way you don't have to worry about it. So there's that. I got a comment the other day from someone who told me that I needed to do something and I was a distraction and this is not how you do things and da 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 da. Blocked. I will block you, gal. And the way I do it is just so that you probably don't even know you're blocked. You just can't consume my content, which stinks because I do cool stuff, but now you can't play with me because you don't know how to act. Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean to me. I know my nails are long. I also know Dolly Parton's nails are long and Patti LaBelle's nails are long. And other people have long nails in this world. I know it freaks people out. I get it. It's a lot. I'm a lot. I might just not be for you. I might not be for you. I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is I don't have to take that. I don't have to take that. And yes, when I come back, my nails will be distracting. If they're not, it means I didn't do it right. Yeah, some people are, and I get it now. I understand that it's a lot. Now, don't get me wrong. I do. They are not for everybody. I'm not telling anybody else to go out and do it because that's crazy. But I do think that if you come onto somebody's channel and just common courtesy. I don't know who raised these people. Raised y'all. All right, it's just about 12:30. We're gonna wrap it up. Don't worry, we'll be back later on. We're gonna make a day of it. We are gonna make a day of it. All right, guys, I should see you guys back probably about 3. I'm thinking around 3 o'clock. All right, let's do this.